keeps marching along as we head to the 10th event of the season now, the Triathlon. An event obviously broken up into 3 sections. We got this track section right here at the beginning, obviously the new element for the season. Then we got the gravel tracks in the middle, and obviously it ends off with the water, the only place where you can find water in this party, at least in this season. So we're going to see how our teams bring it today. This is obviously a Heats of 4 event. This is bound to be a good one by the looks of it. Lots of overtaking chances in this one. But you start off with the Perilous Pancakes, Mystic Mama's Beetroots, and the Zor Army in the first heat. So they bring it, off they go. It is a slightly better stuff with the Beetroots. Perilous Pancakes are right there to go through that little plinko. The Perilous Pancakes seem to take the lead there. And the Beetroots fall back. Mystic Mamas come right in. They're shoved by the Zor Army. Looks like the Perilous Pancakes will win. And can the Mystic Mamas hold off the Zor Army? They do. The Beetroots will come in last. It's the Zor Army. You might notice it stopped slightly before the end of that water basin, but they will be counted as finished, as the finish line is actually slightly before the end right there. So the Zor Army will come in third. Mystic Mamas and Perilous Pancakes will move on from this heat. 3 counters in reserve. Pancake and Mamba will take it. Now the Team Submarine, Press of Paradise, Veins of Valiance. The turning tactics will be in our next heat. And it is Press of Paradise. They get the best start. Veins of Valiance in there, but it's already a big lead for the Press of Paradise. Turning tactics seem to get into second, but here come Veins of Valiance. Great move there. Press of Paradise will win. And the turning taxis, they get by the Veins of Valiance right there, but they enter the water wrong. The Veins of Valiance will come in second. Team Submarine was well behind that the entire time. But Veins of Valiance and turning taxis, a close battle between them. Team Submarine actually gets stalled up there. See that almost in a headlock right there, and the turning taxis, they enter the water, hit the side that allowed the Veins of Valiance to pass them again. To advance as the Press of Paradise were never in doubt. Here comes Team Submarine way later. That's a poor time for Team Submarine. 21-5-1 for the team. That's such a good momentum. Now we have the Flag Attacks, Charter Sellers, Mantis Melodies, and the Dornas. The Flag Attacks are the leaders of the league, and their lead is quite sizable. But they're not up to the lead here as the Charter Sellers and Mantis Melodies out in front. The 2 light green teams. Here come the Flag Attacks. And second time the Dornoffs come in. The Flag Attacks stall right there. The Flag Attacks just stalled out as the Charter Sellers will get the win. Dornoffs come in second as the line is actually placed there now. The Flag Attacks will finish the heat in last. Mantis Melodies also got by. Here on the entry to the grasses, they were in second. The Dornoffs with a speedy entry, and the Flag Attacks getting stalled right there. They get nudged free, so it could have been worse, but they get last in the heat. Charter Sellers and Dornoffs will take it. And the Mantis Melodies come in third. And the Flag Attacks, this is no good for them. Just shy of 18 seconds. The Charter Sellers, Dornoffs, they move on. Now for our final, we have the Firefighters, Trident Hunters, Fantastics, and Morty Mills. And the Firefighters just jumped up into second with the gold last event. Let's see where they can go from here. They won a silver in this event last season, but they're not up to the lead. It's the Morty Meal time here. They have a big lead actually. Firefighters trying to fight for second, but the Trident Hunters push them backwards. And Morty Meal time had gotten stuck there. Trident Hunters do free them though. And they were at enough of a distance to the Firefighters to the point where these two could easily advance. The Firefighters also cannot capitalize on the Flag Attacks misstep. The Mystic Mamas and Perilous Pancakes could get involved here with the lead battle, as do the Trident Hunters. They're all in 3rd through 5th now. It's more than mealtime. Firefighters actually just stop right at the line now. That will count as having finished as the Fantastics push them. Fantastics will come in last. They weren't really in it. The Fantastics have been a bit of a non-factor this season, surprisingly. This is the Zor Army will take the best of theirs, followed by Mantis Melodies. And his Team Submarine going to be in last after 3 top 4 finishes in a row. This time it is not to be. They will finish in last. So we have the first semifinal. We have the Perilous Pancakes, Veins of Valiance, Charter Sellers, and Trident Hunters. Perilous Pancakes and Trident Hunters are the ones to watch here. They could challenge for that championship lead. Is the Charter Sellers after the best start. Trident Hunters get by them in that plinko, and they enter the graph tracks very well. Looks like the Trident Hunters are going to take it. And the Perilous Pancakes also doing good. The Perilous Pancakes will come in second, which means that the Perilous Pancakes move on both of our potential contenders I was talking about onto the final. That could be huge. Charter Sellers will not advance from this heat. They crash out right here, as do the Veins of Valiance, who were never really in that race, pretty much in last for the entire time. They are not having a good one here. But very good for the Triathlon Apparel Penguins as the phase advance with about a 20-second time. That is no good for them. So now we add on to our second semi-final. We got the Mystic Mamas, Press of Paradise, Doorknobs, and Morning Mealtime in this one. And off they go. As the Press of Paradise seem to go out to the early, but no, the Doorknobs now. And the Press of Paradise already way ahead to that gravel tracks. They are kind of slow through that. The Mystic Mamas make an overtake there to second and to first. The Mystic Mamas with a great move. The Press of Paradise barely hold off the Doorknobs for second place. They're having a big lead. They kind of choked it in the gravel tracks. The Doorknobs were not able to capitalize. The Mystic Mamas, a double overtake there. That was some great stuff by them. And the Press of Paradise will also take the advancement. They will be happy about it. They haven't placed top 4 in a while. The Doorknobs and Morning Mealtime are out of the event. They're going to have to wait a bit longer for their time to come. As the Doorknobs will take 5th, and it's the Charter Cells Morning Mealtime. Veins of Valence will run at the top half. Now onto the final. Triathlon Hunters, Paris Pancakes, Mystic Mamas, and Press of Paradise. 3 of these could potentially take the lead or at least come close to it. Oh, but the Press of Paradise it's a good start for the Mystic Mamas. Paris Pancakes are also right there. As at the Triathlon Hunters go well through the Plinko, and they go up into second. And now up to first. A great overtake on the Mystic Mamas as they dash ahead. Triathlon Hunters will win the gold in the triathlon. Mystic Mamas hold on for second. Press of Paradise will come in third. Perilous Penguins will shove to the back. And they cannot get a medal in this event. What a great showing for the Triathlon Hunters. Some fantastic overtakes right there. They get by the Mystic Mamas. And a great move. And then for there it was dashing at it was all Triathlon Hunters as they win their 3rd gold of the season. And what an important one. Our defending champions back at it again. And the Mystic Mamas win a silver. The Mystic Mamas have also been doing great. They kind of slipped off after a poor result in the last event. But they are doing well here. And the Press of Paradise will take a bronze. Their 3rd bronze of the season. Very well done by them. It's the Perilous Penguins. They are bummed out. They missed their opportunity here. They'll still take the 4th. But that's kind of hurt for them. Here we have our podium finishers. Congratulations to them. You see the standings, the Flying Tags hold the lead, but it's down to 5 points only. The Triathlon and Mystic Mamas, both in the top 3. Perilous Penguins are also having a look. Even the Firefighters who dropped a ton, still within distance. Team Submarine is plummeting down there. There's a few movements down there. Turning Taxis are still far in last. We'll see you at the next event. Thank you for watching. Keep on spinning.